What is going on? All right, I got a good one for you guys today. So 80% effort is not 80% results. Myths. Eating good during the weekdays means I deserve a cheat meal, or hitting perfect macros 6 days a week means I can blow it on day number 7. You can destroy a whole week of progress and set yourself back multiple days, if not weeks, that way. So a little bit over can turn into a lot over, and those aren't the same thing. So 3,500 calories equals a pound of fat, plus or minus. So if we're in a 500 calorie per day deficit, we will lose about 1 pound of fat per week. So we can reverse this really fast. If we end up going over our calories by 2,000 calories, that is basically reversing 4 days worth of progress. So the result, we're impeding progress, and over the course of a long time, it can take a lot longer to reach your goals, or you can end up actually gaining instead of losing and not understand why, because you're like, well, 80% of the time I'm doing right, or 90% of the time I'm doing right. And we don't understand that this one day, this one meal can completely undo everything we've been working on. So playing this game can result in gaining. You owe it to yourself to be as exact as possible all the time. You're always measuring, so just do it accurately. You owe it to yourself to measure accurately. And I'm drilling this into you guys. I want you to get the process down so well that you don't even have to think about it. It's just part of who you are, and you just do it. You owe it to yourself to be as exact as possible. Weekend calories do count. The little bites of this here, the little pours of oil there, the bites off the kids' plates, the little snack, the couple chips, all that counts. It all has calories. So track it. How do you keep on track during the weekends? Plan ahead, schedule weekend workouts, make non-eating social plans. Don't drink your calories. Calories add up fast through alcohol. I mean, fast. And it doesn't take up much room in your stomach. So if we're drinking juice, if we're drinking soda, if we're drinking alcohol, that's calories that add up really fast, and you don't feel full afterwards. So just know, like, if you are drinking calories, you are holding yourself back. Make sure you track it. It'll really raise the level of awareness to see just how many calories come in liquids. So, and another thing is, be careful on the words that you use in restricting yourselves. By saying I can never have something again means you're automatically going to want that thing. So know that you can have ultimately whatever you want by knowing your numbers and then deciding whether you want to make room to fit that thing in. All right. So if we have an allotted amount of calories and we want to eat a donut, just know that you can do it, but that's going to make an impact on what the rest of your food is going to look like for the day. Sometimes that trade-off will be worth it to you. Sometimes it's not. And sometimes you'll decide, hey, you know what? I want to have this lower calorie variation of a thing that's going to satisfy the same psychological urge as me having that donut, but it's just way less calories. So you'll have those options, and it'll ultimately be up to you. So you'll have the freedom to make those choices. Main thing, just track everything and plan ahead. So what are ways you can remind yourself of your goals when temptations are near? Plan ahead, look at the menu, log your food ahead of time, schedule weekend workouts, make non-eating social plans the norm. So as a society, we tend to center everything around getting together, eating together. So try to figure out some ways, get creative in how you can have get-togethers in non-social environments. And if you do have the social environments, what are some strategies you can utilize to not get to that event and be hangry? Have a shake before you go, make sure you're hydrated well, or look at the menu so you can make better decisions, better options, so you can crush these goals that you have for yourself and keep moving forward. Continual progress, not perfection.